Imagine this. A student is fixing a toaster. While it's still plugged in, suddenly sparks fly, the lights flicker, and even the textbooks start smoking like burnt toast. Sounds funny? Sure, until you realize electricity doesn't play. One mistake, and everything changes. But here's the good news. You don't need to be an expert to stay safe. You just need to know the basics. And that's what we're diving into today. By the end of this video, you'll understand the key electrical hazards, safe work practices, safety devices, equipment handling, emergency steps, and the regulations that tie it all together. Stick around. There's even a trivia challenge waiting for you near the end. Let's see who's got that Electra mind spark. Let's kick off with a little story. Meet Alex, bright student, overconfident with a capital O. One night, he decides to charge his phone, toast a sandwich, and run a small fan, all from one ancient extension cord. Suddenly, the cord starts sizzling like fried bacon. Smoke. Pop. Pop. Panic. Alex jumps. The circuit breaker slams shut. Darkness. Lesson learned? Don't mess with overloaded circuits. Electricity doesn't forgive shortcuts, even when your stomach's hungry for toasted bread. So let's talk hazards. Real hazards. First, electric shock. You touch a live wire, current flows through your body, and just like that, your nerves or your heart could stop working. That's electrocution. And yes, even low voltage household current can be deadly. Next, arc flashes. That's when electricity jumps through the air. It creates a mini explosion hotter than the sun. Literally, over 35 Fahrenheit. If you're nearby, you can get burned, blasted, or even blinded. Then, fires. Faulty wiring, overloaded sockets, or damaged cords can ignite fires faster than you can say extension cord. And lastly, falls. Because one unexpected jolt while on a ladder, you're airborne. Moral of the story, electricity is powerful. Useful, yes, but dangerous when disrespected. Now let's talk solutions, safe work practices. Rule number 1, always assume every wire is live until you prove it's not. How? Turn off the power. Lock it out. Tag it out. If it's a breaker box, shut it and tag it so no one flips it back on. Then test it. Never ever touch a wire just because someone says it's off. Test it yourself. Only trained people should touch live circuits. Period. If you're not qualified, stay back. Respect the zone. Use proper PPE, that's personal protective equipment. Think rubber gloves, safety glasses, flame-resistant gear. And never forget this, water is not your friend. Wet hands, wet ground, wet tools, that's a fast track to disaster. Stay dry. Work safe. Want a bonus tip? Use the one-hand rule. When near a potential hazard, keep one hand in your pocket. That way, if something goes wrong, current won't cross your chest. Smart, right? Next up, safety devices. The real MVPs. First, circuit breakers. They detect overloads and automatically shut off power. Think of them as your system's emergency brakes. Then, GFCIs. That's ground fault circuit interrupters. You've seen them. They're the outlets with the little test and reset buttons. These things cut power the instant they detect current leakage, like say if your hairdryer falls into the sink. Next, AFCIs, arc fault circuit interrupters. They shut down the circuit the moment they detect dangerous arcing, which prevents fires. Smart homes often have these built in. Don't forget double insulated tools. They have 2 layers of protection and that little square within a square symbol. Use them. They're safer, and always use grounded plugs. That third prong isn't optional. It's the hero that saves you when things go wrong. Handling electrical equipment the right way, now that's a skill. Step 1, inspect your gear. Before you plug anything in, check the cord. Frays, cracks, burn marks, toss it or fix it. No exceptions. Only use equipment with safety certifications, UL, CE, CSA. No name knockoffs? No. Unplug by gripping the plug, not yanking the cord. That's how cords die, and accidents happen. Keep cords dry and untangled. Don't squeeze them under furniture or run them under rugs. Let your tools breathe. Heat needs an escape. Store your gear properly. Cool, dry place. Loosely coiled cords, no spaghetti wires. And hey, if lightning's rolling in, unplug your electronics. Surge protectors help, but nothing beats disconnecting. All right, what happens if things still go wrong? Time for emergency mode. If someone is being shocked, do not touch them. Seriously, don't become the second victim. First, cut the power. Pull the plug or shut the breaker. If you can't, let an object. Use a dry wooden object to push them away from the source. Then call emergency services. Once they're free, check if they're breathing. No breath? Start CPR immediately. Every second matters. If there's a burn, cover it with clean cloth. Don't apply creams or ice. Just cover and wait for help. If you get shocked, get checked, even if you feel okay. Internal injuries from electricity don't always show up right away. For electrical fires, remember this: never use water. Use a Class C or ABC extinguisher. If you don't have one, get out and call 911. And downed power lines, stay 20 feet away. Don't touch anything near them. Not fences, not puddles. Just call for help. Let's zoom out for a second. Who makes the rules? In the US, you've got the National Electrical Code, that's NEC, and OSHA, the Workplace Safety Watchdog. NEC sets the standards for wiring, outlets, grounding, all of it. OSHA makes sure workplaces follow the rules. Globally, countries follow codes like the IEC 60364, the UK's BS 7671, or Canada's CEC. All share one mission: keep people alive. And if you're using equipment, make sure it's certified by a recognized safety body. No sketchy imports, no guessing games. Now, let's test your Electra mind trivia time. You're in the kitchen. You see an outlet with test and reset buttons on it. What kind of safety device is that? Drop your answer in the comments and let's see who's got the brains and the buzz. Wrap up time. Electricity is all around us. It powers our tools, our homes, even our lives, but it demands respect. If you only remember one thing from this video, remember this: stop, look, and think before you plug in, repair, or reach for anything electric. Your safety isn't optional, it's essential. So if this video helped you, give it a like, share it with your class, your crew, or anyone working with wires. And most importantly, subscribe to Electra Mind for more life-saving, mind-sparking content. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay smart, and stay charged.